Okay, hey guys. I'm sorry you guys have to deal with this the whole video, but there's really nothing I could do, so. So, I, I felt like I looked good today, and I'm proud of this eyeshadow, but, when I turned on the camera, I was like, bruh, seriously, I don't look good right now. I am here to talk about my microblading experience. So I think this video actually might be a little boring, to be honest. So this is not what they look like. I have makeup on top of them, but I got my eyebrows microbladed in April, and yeah, they've just obviously been microbladed ever since then because it's kind of like a tattoo. So I'm sorry I can't show you right now, on my actual face, but I could put up pictures on the screen at a point, I don't know. So there's a lot of questions when it comes to microblading, and I should have looked it up, most common microblading questions are. Okay, so I actually just looked that up, and here's a list right here. This came from a website called Esteem. I didn't answer every question, I think, but if you still want more information on those questions I didn't answer, just go to that website or look it up. People have asked me about my microblading, so I think that a video would be good to talk about it. So the first question is that I had at least was how expensive is it? It normally, I've heard of one place, I think around where I live in Colorado, one place was $200, $300, which is actually on the cheaper end. And some places can be up to $600 or so. So it really depends, and so really just you need to find a place that fits your price range. The place is so important, and the artist that does your eyebrows is so important, because I've seen pictures, I looked up microblading because I've seen pictures on Instagram, they're all over Instagram, and I've the ones on there are good, but I've looked up microblading on Safari, and some pictures have come up, and I'm just girl, if my eyebrows end up looking like that, I will be so sad. It can also last up to a couple years, 2 to 3 years maybe, I don't know, 3 years might be pushing it a little, but it can last up to multiple years. You want to find a good place. That's probably my number one key of advice. I don't know. Really quick, yeah, it's, as you noticed, the lighting got really weird, and I got really overexposed for some reason, and it kind of stays like that for a little bit. I don't know how long I'm still editing, but anyways, yeah. Do your research. When you look for a place, make sure the website has a photo gallery, and if they don't have that, make sure they linked an Instagram or something, or some sort of platform where you can see pictures, because that is so important. If you can't see the pictures or what people what it looks like, then it's seriously not worth it. If they just have one picture, it's not enough. You need at least 5 or more. I'd say even I don't know, just seriously look for a lot of pictures. That is so important. And so just be aware of where you're getting it done. A lot of people ask me, do I like it? And my answer is yes, I actually really do, because my eyebrows before, I'll put a picture up here, were so bad, and I just hated them. They were hard to do. I could never get a good shape, things like that. But when I got them microbladed, they ended up looking so good. Picture right here. They ended up looking super good. They it was a good shape, just all of that. So yeah, I do really like them, and even though I do fill them in, because they have faded, so I do fill them in still, but I like a little more I don't know, I don't hate a natural look, but I'm more of a not natural, as you could tell, what is natural about what I have on. But I'm just more of a Instagram brow type of person. And just make sure you get the right shape, because it's it's pretty much like a tattoo. About the fading that I mentioned earlier, the thing is they look amazing the first day. That's when they look the best, and then the second day and stuff too. But then okay, so the first month I'll talk about in a second, but like after you get your touch-up appointment, the first day looks like super good, like the most pigmentation, and then just after that, like they just soon start to fade, and they're still there and like noticeable and way better than like my previous eyebrows, like way better, but it's kind of like they're not as pigmented as they were at first. About the month, like the very first month, so the first day you get them, I mean, it's great, like I said, they look super good. And then, like the second, I think it's like the second to the fifth day, like the next 3 days or so, they're like darker than you got them to be. So then you might think, oh my gosh, they're like dark, I don't want them to be like this. But then after those 3 days, they come back to like normal color, but then I think they begin to get like patchy, so, and like peel off, because it's like it was like a blade making the like little hair things. So then they'll start to like peel off. Then once it peels off, like the pigment will come with it too, so it'll be like, oh my gosh, like my eyebrows, where are they going? Okay, so to save some time, I just like shut myself up, because I just kept saying, oh, I don't know, like, when this was, I forgot, and like, because I got them done months ago, so I kind of forgot the process. So here's a picture of, like, what it is, so just pause it if you want to look at it longer, but yeah, bye. But anyways, that was the process for the first 30 days, and it wasn't the easiest. I couldn't wear makeup on them for, like, the 30 days, and then, although, like, I kind of did, like, I had different things like school and things to do, and they like when they started to get patchy, they just looked like bad, because like, you know, they're patchy, so it looks like parts of your eyebrow are literally gone, like hairless. So I like put a little bit of makeup on, and she did tell me that though. She was like, if they get like patchy, you can just fix up that spot. So that's what I did. Don't go like ham and just like fill them in like the day after, or else you will ruin it, because your skin is still open and it needs time to heal. I look so bad. Okay, I couldn't work out, like do hard sweaty workouts for like a week, I think it was, because yeah, if any of that gets in your eyebrows, and same with showering. I couldn't shower, not for a week. You're not gonna like not shower for a week. I think it was like 3 days that I couldn't at least get it in my eyebrows. Like when I showered, it had to be like cold water, like it couldn't be hot for some reason, but like I had to lean back, and like, oh, it hurt my neck. But I mean, 3 days for like just what you get and stuff, like, I don't know, I just think in the end it was worth it for me, especially because I just I hated my eyebrows, and now I do feel better about them. I just wish they stayed the same the whole time, like they looked like day one the whole time. And yeah, that's pretty much the only thing that I don't love, and like the fading and everything. But obviously if it's not permanent, then they're gonna go away somehow. Like people that maybe have sparse eyebrows, overplucked, stuff like that do it, that like don't fill theirs in, or like they say they aren't good at it, and they want something like, you know, they just want a natural look, stuff like that, and they don't want to do it with makeup, and they get their eyebrows microbladed. I literally forgot what I was saying. Like, I just, like, everything just went away. I was talking about, like, sparse eyebrows. I don't know. I think I was saying, like, I can fill mine in, and, like, be fine with it, and, like, it's so much easier. Oh, I'll get to that, too. It's so much easier for me to fill mine in now, but yeah, like it's helpful for people with like sparse hairs. And okay, so super glad that this like audio, or not audio, this like clip right here is completely silent for some reason. I don't know what happened, but it's just like there's no volume, so I pretty much just talked about how it really helped me filling in my eyebrows, and people with sparse eyebrows, is good for them too, just things like that. people that like just want to make it easier for them so they don't have to fill in their eyebrows, just stuff like that. It's honestly really helpful and convenient if you want to get it done. So yeah. Like, you can hear the scratching. It's like a really weird noise. I can't, like, I don't know, but it's like uncomfortable. Like, they put numbing cream on them, but it's kind of like uncomfortable. Like, I fell asleep during mine because I was tired, and I mean, it took, I don't really know how long actually I fell asleep, so I don't know. But anyways, I'm pretty sure that's it. If you still have a question for me that you want answered, that you want from someone who's experienced microblading, then just DM me at kenzkoessl on Instagram. So that will be, I'll just put it in my description too. I will answer like any question you have, and if I don't know, then I'll tell you I don't know. Thank you for watching. What is happening? Maybe I just gotta go. Anyways, I love you guys. Follow my Instagram, and you can even add me on Snapchat too. That would be great. Just subscribe to me. I upload videos on Saturdays, and you all mean a lot. So thank you, and I'll see you later.